Welcome into Estes Field here at Central Methodist University. Central Methodist Eagles taking on the MidAmerica Nazarene Pioneers on the mound in the second game of the doubleheader for the Eagles is going to be Gavin Whitehurst. As he deals outside for ball one. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Coming into this one, Whitehurst 3-3 this season, making his 9th appearance and 9th start on the mound. The Southpaw has an 8.31 ERA as Ronnie Rowley, the left-handed batter, pops that one foul and out of play. So 2 strikes now to the leadoff batter. As Whitehurst looks for strikeout number 39. He's also walked 27 through 39 innings pitched. And the 1-2 is going to catch the corner for strike 3. And Ronnie Rowley going to go down quietly to start the game for the Pioneers. So now it's Riggs Harper, the sophomore, playing short today. He'll take for ball 1. Game 1 between these two teams was a really good one. Eagles started the game off with back-to-back homers, went up 5-0 early, and then Pioneers stormed back to snap what was a pretty big win streak for the Eagles coming into today. I believe they were winners of their last 6 games in a row prior to that one. The 1-0 is going to miss for ball 2. So 2-0 now to the Pioneer 2-hole hitter. And the 2-0 is going to get in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to Harper now. The 2-1 is lined into right for a 1-out knock. And Riggs Harper, who came into this one batting .341, continues his hot hitting. Not a dangerous runner on the paths that the Eagles got to worry about. Harper has 11 stolen bases this season on 13 attempts. Whitehurst with a high kick and deal just off the plate for ball 1. To Christian Ramos, the catcher, and Whitehurst going to check on Harper over at first, but nothing doing there. The 1-0 is popped foul behind home plate and out of play. So a ball and a strike now to Ramos. Ramos batting .294 this season with 24 RBIs. And the 1-1 is going to go wide of the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Still 1 away. Two 1 is cut on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the 3-hole. 2-2 offering from Whitehurst. Cut on and missed for the second out of the inning. And Whitehurst has picked up 2 strikeouts early in this one. So that brings up Noah Castillo. Pioneer DH in this one. First offering from Whitehurst is flown out to right center. And that one is going to be caught by Zeb Weedy. And the Pioneers are going to be retired. So, one hit, one left on, no runs as we head to the bottom of the first. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Am I good? Bottom of the first now here at Estes Field. Still no score. As leading things off for the Eagles, it's going to be Jordan Vasquez. He'll take for strike one from the Pioneer starter, Jaime Bonilla. The 1-ball, 1-strike offering is taken low and outside for ball 2. Bonilla, the lefty from Isabela, Puerto Rico. The junior kicks and deals on that outside corner. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Eagles' leadoff batter. Two to Vasquez, taken in the dirt. So the count works full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Eagles will have Gavin Whitehurst on deck. Whitehurst batting .387 this season. Payoff pitch to Vasquez. Taken high and outside. 4-4. So Bonilla loses the first batter that he faces. Vasquez a little aggressive on the base pass. 6 for 8 this season on stolen bases. Not going to go very often, but he's got the speed. First offering to Whitehurst now. Breaking ball that catches the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Pickoff attempt. Nearly got Vasquez. He's back in safely. Bonilla sets, kicks, and deals home. Taken high for ball one. Evens the count at 1 strike. One grounded up the middle. Throw on to second for one. On to first is in time for the double play. So the Pioneers go 6-4-3. They're 1 out away now from moving out of the bottom half of this frame. It was Harper to rally on to first with Caden Owens over there. So now it's Ryan Malzahn, Eagle left fielder. He'll take for strike one. One now from Bonilla. Blown right by Malzahn for strike two. Two taken outside for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Southpaw sits at the chest, kicks and deals, and a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Bonilla catches Malzahn chasing to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Eagles. Top of the second we go. Still no score. You're listening to Central Methodist Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Top of the second, about ready to get underway here at Estes Field. Central Methodist taking on MidAmerica Nazarene. No score so far is Caden Owens. The Pioneer first baseman steps in. He'll take for ball one on the first offering from Whitehurst. And the 1-0 goes high and knocks off home plate umpire's mask. So quickly 2-0 to Caden Owens. Whitehurst deals the 2-0. That one chopped foul out in front of the Eagle dugout. Two balls and a strike now. To the Pioneer cleanup. 2-1. Taking on the inside part of the plate. Whitehurst didn't like the call. 3 balls and a strike to Owens. 3-1. Taken low, and the first baseman will take his base. So that brings up the second baseman, Ryan Martinez, sophomore out of Apple Valley, California. Whitehurst sets at the belt, kicks and deals, and Martinez is going to drop the bunt. Whitehurst going to go on to first for one, and that's all the Eagles can get on the sack bunt. As Owens moved up to second, and Pioneers now with a runner in scoring position. So now it's Jeremy Morales at the plate. He'll take inside for ball one. The 1-0 from Whitehurst. Popped foul and out of play down the right field line. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Pioneer left fielder. Whitehurst peeks over at second, deals home, and that one flown down the right field line, but way out of play and foul. Count moves to 1-2 to the freshman. Morales from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And a foul tip into the glove of Foster, and that's strike 3. So now 2 away after Whitehurst picked up his 3rd strikeout of the game. He'll deal high for ball 1. The 1-0 in there for a strike to Carter Manning, the sophomore. One taken low for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the sophomore from Olathe, Kansas. 2-1 taken off the outside part of the plate and a little bit high for ball 3. Three-one offering. Skips in the dirt, and Manning draws the 2-out walk. So first and second now, 2 away, and that's going to bring up Garrett Lester, the center fielder. Another lefty-on-lefty matchup. Although Whitehurst has been struggling with these lefty-on-lefty matchups as he deals the ball outside. Whitehurst looks over at second. He'll deal home. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. He's the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit of traffic on the base paths here for Pioneers. Caden Owens over on second and Carter Manning on first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whitehurst trying to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss there for strike 3. Gavin Whitehurst picks up his 4th strikeout of this one. And he'll get out of the jam there. Bottom of the second we go. Due up for the Eagles, Dario Rios, Zeb Weedy, and Justin Smith. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. So bottom of the second now here at Estes Field. Still no score. Stepping in for the Eagles is Dario Rios. Going to get the first hit of the day for the Eagles, and he'll take for strike one. Bonilla back out for his second inning of work as Rios chops one over to second. Throwing to first is in time for the first out of the inning. Rios put away quickly. So now it'll be the senior right fielder from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Zeb Weedy. And he'll foul the first pitch he sees back into the netting behind home plate. The 0-1 offering now from Bonilla, taken high and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike to the right fielder. Defense playing straight up right now, as the 1-1 is in there for strike 2. Backdoor breaking ball has really been working early for Bonilla. Now the 1-2 offering is flown out into right. Coming in on that one is Manning, and he'll make the catch for the second out. So 2 away now is the Eagles center fielder, Justin Smith, will step in. Bonilla looking for another 1-2-3 inning. Get his guys back up to the plate. And Smith will swing at the first offering. He sees. Fouls it. No balls in a strike. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Still no score. Here in game 2 of the doubleheader today between Central Methodist and MidAmerica Nazarene. And Smith quickly behind 0-2 as he took on the inside corner. So no balls, 2 strikes. Bonilla sets at the chest. Kicks and deals home, and that one fouled into the netting behind home plate as Smith stays alive. Bonilla kicks and deals the 0-2 once more, taken low inside. Tough take there from Smith. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Excuse me, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the second inning. And that one taken on the outside corner. Breaking ball catches Smith looking. 1-2-3 go the Eagles once more. Top of the third we go, still scoreless. Listening to Eagles Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Top of the third now at Estes Field. Stepping in is Garrett Lester. Ronnie Rowley. As the Pioneers are back to the top of the order, and Rowley's going to sky that one into shallow center. Smith racing after it, lays out, can't get it. Rowley going to take off for second. Smith late on the throw, and it's a leadoff double in the top of the third for Ronnie Rowley. So Rowley, who struck out in his first at-bat, gets back on the horse and does what he does best, picking up his 6th double of the season. So that brings in Riggs Harper. Singled his first time up. And Rowley going to take off for third. Throw is going to skip in, and it's not in time. And that is steal number 17 this season for Ronnie Rowley on his 20th attempt. So the Pioneers with a runner on third, nobody out, looking to break our scoreless tie. And that one lined straight to McKillop. And it's second for the first out. So now to be Christian Ramos. Struck out his first time up. Looking to get on base this time around. Bring home runner over on third. He'll pop the first pitch he sees up. Down the right field line in foul territory. 3 Eagles going after it, but none of them get to it in time. So it's just a long strike one. Snowballs in a strike to Ramos. He'll show a bunt. Drops it. Rowley taking off for home. He'll score, and Ramos picks up the RBI on the sac bunt. And the Pioneers have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the third. So Ramos picks up his 25th RBI this season. The Pioneers have the early lead. As stepping in is Noah Castillo. He'll take for strike one. And the 0-1 off the plate. So a ball and a strike. Whitehurst sets up the belt, kicks and deals high and outside. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody on. 1 away here in the top of the third. 1 has come in as the Pioneers now lead 1-0. Whitehurst sets at the belt, kicks and deals high once more. 3 balls and a strike. Whitehurst in danger of allowing his 3rd walk. The 3-1 is lined right back up the middle and grounded through the infield. For a 1-out base hit. So now to be Caden Owens, first baseman. He walked his first time up, and he'll take low and away for ball 1. Owens batting .268 this season, has 2 homers and 28 RBIs. Whitehurst's going to step off the mound and meet quickly with his catcher. Dawson Foster. So meeting over. So we're about ready to get back underway. 1 ball, no strikes, top of the third, 1 away. Pioneers leading with a runner on first. And the 1-0 is going to be taken for strike 1. Whitehurst sets at the belt. Looks like Castillo on first. Deals home. Low and outside. Gonna get the chase from Owens. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 is thrown behind. Foster with an opportunity to throw down, but decides to hold on to it. So Whitehurst losing a little bit of control now. As Owens, 3 balls and a strike. Castillo standing over on second. And the 3-1 taken for strike 2. Owens kind of thought so too, but with the at-bats he's had so far today, he didn't really feel like swinging there. Count works full. Whitehurst deals. That one popped. Fouling out of play behind home plate. So we'll do it again. Still 1 away in the inning. Excuse me, 2 away in the inning. From the line out and then the sac bunt. So full count, Whitehurst trying to limit the Pioneers to 1 run in the inning. So kick and deal the full count pitch and throw behind Owens once again. Taking off for third is going to be Castillo, and he's going to get in pretty easily. So runners on the corners now, 2 away. Owens draws his second walk of this one. Third walk allowed by Whitehurst. It'll be Ryan Martinez, the third baseman. First offering to Martinez, going to skip in the dirt. He'll take for ball 1. These Pioneer batters have been very patient in their at-bats today. Whitehurst sets at the belt, kicks and deals high and outside. So 2 balls, no strikes. Whitehurst deals the 2-0. Again, high and outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Hasn't really had control of that breaking ball. The 3-0 high. Whitehurst walks the bases loaded. With 2 away. And now a meeting at the mound. Looks like Coach Kenny Otero is out there for a meeting with his starter. Doesn't appear to be any movement in the Eagle bullpen quite yet. Nothing doing in the Pioneer bullpen. As Bonilla, on the other hand, for the Pioneers, is retired. First 6 batters he's faced. So bases loaded, 2 away, 1-0 lead for the Pioneers. They've gotten 1 run in the inning on the sac bunt from Christian Ramos that brought in Ronnie Rowley after he led the inning off with a double. It'll be Jeremy Morales at the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. He'll take a little high, maybe a little inside. 4-1. So Whitehurst still can't quite find the zone. 1-0. Dealt just a little low. 2 balls, no strikes now. It's Castillo, Owens, Martinez. The runners on the base paths third to first. Whitehurst deals a little high. 3 balls, no strikes. He cannot find the zone right now. Kicks and deals the 3-0 in the dirt, and that one looked like it might have caught a piece of Morales. Would have been ball 4 anyways. As in to score will be Noah Castillo. And the Pioneers have a 2-0 lead. The base is still loaded with 2 away. So now the second meeting on the mound, and that means... Actually, it looks like it might be a meeting for an injury. As the infielders talk with each other, and the outfielders come a little close together. Looks like Whitehurst is okay, so continue on with the inning. Now it'll be Carter Manning, the right fielder. Drew a walk his first time up. And Whitehurst deals a strike. So after, I believe it was 9 straight balls, Whitehurst able to find the zone. Looking to limit the Pioneers to just the 2. He'll deal on the outside corner. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes now. Haven't really seen Whitehurst get ahead on any hitters like this. As Foster sets up outside, looking for the chase. The 0-2 cut on and missed. 4-strike 3. So 2 runs come in to score, 1 on a sac bunt, 1 on a walk. Pioneers lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Central Methodist Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Bottom of the third now here at Estes Field. 2-0 lead for MidAmerica Nazarene. It'll be 7, 8, 9 due up for the Eagles. Decker, McKillop, and Foster. As Bonilla back out for his third inning of work, and Decker going to go after the first pitch he sees, and he'll pop this one into center, right center, as Manning will make the grab for the first out of the inning. Not the exact start the Eagles were looking for there, as they trail 2-0 and haven't gotten into the hit column yet in this one. It'll be Landon McKillop up to the plate now. He'll show bunt, but take outside for ball one. McKillop, the sophomore from Lamoni, Iowa. And Bonilla deals low. 2 balls, no strikes now. To the Eagles' second baseman. Bonilla sets, kicks, and deals the 2-0 on that outside corner. 4 strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Bonilla has really had that backdoor breaking ball working. Two one. Grounded over to short. And Harper will throw on to first in time for the second out. So that'll bring up Dawson Foster. Eagle backstop. Batting 9th today. Hoping to keep this third inning alive. Trying not to get his pitcher back out there too quickly after a long inning. He'll foul the first pitch back behind home plate. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 from Bonilla, cut on and missed for strike 2. Bonilla looking to put the Eagles away quietly once again. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Bonilla deals for strike 3. His third strikeout and third 1-2-3 inning. Bulldog Eagles go quietly. Still trailing 2-0. We'll go to the top of the 4th. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Top of the 4th now at Estes Field. MidAmerica Nazarene leading Central Methodist Eagles 2-0. It's Gavin Whitehurst back out for his 4th inning of work. And he'll deal ball 1 to Garrett Lester. 1-0 dealt high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now to the Pioneer center fielder. Shows bunt, pulls back. Pitch was still in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to Lester now. And he'll take high and tight. Count is 3-1. Lester coming into today was batting .204. 0 for 1 in this one with a strikeout, and he'll take low and outside for ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk as the lineup will flip over, and that brings up Ronnie Rowley, the most dangerous hitter in this Pioneer lineup. Looking for his 10th homer this season. Got a leadoff double. And Lester caught stealing on the base paths. Now in a pickle. He'll slide into first, but it is not in time. As the throw, looks like from Vasquez to Whitehurst, was on the money. Lester runs into and out on the base paths. So 1 away now. Nobody on for Rowley as he'll foul the first pitch back. Good awareness there on the mound from Whitehurst to catch Lester leaning. The 0-1 dealt a little high and a little outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rowley this season slugging .850 coming into today. And the front door slider going to catch the corner of the plate for strike 2. Now the 1-2 from Whitehurst. Grounded sharply up the first base line, but foul. So we'll do it again. Defense playing a little bit deeper on the right side. See McKillop in the shallow outfield and Decker over at first playing up the line. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rowley now after he took high. And he'll line the 2-2 up the first base line. Trouble with it at first, and Whitehurst couldn't beat Rowley in the foot race, and he'll reach first safely with an infield single. Decker had a little bit trouble fielding the hit initially. Looked like the short hop might have came up a little bit quicker than he expected. Rowley has already taken off for third today, and he'll take off for second, and he'll get in without a throw, sliding in safely with his 18th stolen base. So now a runner on second. Whitehurst will take a peek and step off. Maybe try to keep Rowley a little close. It's Riggs Harper at the plate now. So he'll have a ball and no strikes. And then he'll take inside for ball 2. Harper with a line out and a single today. We're going to bring Rowley in from second. He'll show bunt. Pulls back and in there for a strike anyways. 2 balls and a strike to the Pioneer shortstop. Rios coming in to play for the bunt. Rowley not going to take off from second, and that one catches a piece of Harper. He'll take first, and it's the second hit batter today from Whitehurst, and that's going to be the end of his afternoon. So it'll be a new pitcher on the mound when we return. 2-0 Pioneers, top of the 4th. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Heart Sports Network. Back here at Estes Field, top of the fourth, new pitcher on the mound is going to be senior Vince Ray, making his 12th appearance this season. In 15 and a third innings, he's got 15 strikeouts, has allowed 13 walks, and a 8.8 ERA, allowing 15 runs as well. So he'll deal high and inside for a swinging strike from Christian Ramos. And the 0-1 going to get away from him. Both runners will move up, and now both Rowley and Harper are in scoring position. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third. As Ray sets at the hip. Deal straight home, and Rowley, he's going to take off for home on the squeeze, and no throw anywhere for Rios. And now it looks like Ramos was trying to go to second. He'll be cut down in a rundown for the second out of the inning. So it'll be an infield or a bunt single, and then a 1-4-6 putout. Or 5-4-6 putout. So now it's Noah Castillo at the plate, the DH. He'll have a runner on third in Riggs Harper. 3-0 lead for the Pioneers. And that one on the inside corner for strike 2. So Ray looking to get out of the inning now. Strand Harper on third. He'll deal the 0-2, and that one skied into left. Coming in on it is Malzahn. Shading his eyes. He'll make the grab for the third out. So 1 run comes in. It's 3-0 Pioneers now as we head to the bottom of the fourth. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Heart Sports Network.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
So bottom of the fourth now at Estes Field in Fayette, Missouri. Central Methodist taking on MidAmerica Nazarene in the second edition of this doubleheader. Jordan Vasquez back up for the second time now, as Bonilla has retired the first 9 batters in order without giving up a hit. Vasquez will take on the outside corner. 1 ball and a strike. Bonilla with 3 strikeouts. Allowed the walk to Vasquez the first time. The only batter to get on base today in game 2. Excuse me. Was later put out on a double play as he'll foul the 2-1 off. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Eagle leadoff hitter. Outfield playing a little deep. Corners up the line. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the fourth. And the payoff pitch cut on and missed for strike 3. 4th strikeout now today from Bonilla. He has now put away the last 9 in a row. So now it's the senior Gavin Whitehurst. His day on the mound might be done, but looking to do some damage on the offensive side. As he stands into the right side of batter's box. Bonilla kicks and deals. That one's going to skip in for ball 1. Whitehurst this season came in batting .387 with a .457 on base percentage. And the 1-0 is taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. As he'll pop the 1-1 into center. Coming in on it is Lester. He'll make the catch, 2 away quickly now. So now standing in, it'll be the left fielder, Ryan Malzahn, batting 3rd in this game. Came in today with a .396 batting average. He takes on off the outside corner for ball 1. Malzahn struck out his first time at the plate. The 1-0. A little bit outside for ball 2. Malzahn has drawn 12 walks this season, so relatively patient batter. Bonilla kicks and deals. Backdoor breaking ball. Can't get the top of the zone. Misses high for ball 3. It's 3 balls, no strikes. Bonilla hasn't fallen behind a hitter like this today, and that's a 4-pitch walk for Malzahn. He draws his 13th walk of the season. And the Eagles have their first base runner since the first batter of the game. Now a quick meeting at the mound. Looks like it's not going to be the end of Bonilla's afternoon. The Eagle trainers are out there, so maybe some concerns. Looks like he's maybe having trouble pushing off. So we'll take a quick look at him. 3-0 is our score, though. Story of the game has been Bonilla's dominance on the mound. Still hasn't allowed a hit, has walked 2 batters and struck out 4 through 3 2/3 scoreless. Just gave up his first base runner since the first inning. On the offensive side, though, for the Pioneers, Ronnie Rowley, since his first at-bat, has been everything that the Pioneers have gotten from him this season. He's 2 for 3 with a couple of stolen bases, a couple of runs scored, as the Pioneers lead this one 3-0. Bonilla ready to go now, is stepping in to the right-handed batter's box is Dario Rios. And the first offering from Bonilla is going to skip in the dirt for ball 1. Rios this season has a .455 batting average. He'll line one up the right field line, but out of play. So ball and a strike now. The 1-1 from Bonilla gets away from Ramos behind the plate, but Malzahn wasn't moving. 2 balls and a strike. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Pioneers leading 3-0. Malzahn leads off a first, and Bonilla tries to pick off attempt, but Malzahn was already scampering back. Defense playing straight up for the Pioneers. 2-1 offering from Bonilla is going to be grounded up the middle, and that one's going to get into center for a 2-out base hit. And the first hit of the game for the Eagles belongs to Dario Rios in the 4th inning. So now some traffic on the base paths for the Eagles after the 4-pitch walk and then the 2-out single. Brings up Zeb Weedy. Bonilla takes a long look at second, and he'll deal home. And again, the first offering going to skip into home plate. So Malzahn, Rios, and Weedy have now all taken for ball 1 on pitches that have skipped in the dirt. Bonilla, again, takes a quick look at second, will deal home. And the 1-0 is fouled. into the netting behind home plate. Weedy this season has a .293 average. Flew out to right his first time up, back in the second inning. Bonilla takes a second look over at the runner on second. Deals home low. 4-2. Bonilla gets the call. Sets. Takes a look over at second. Deals home again. And that one going to be lined into right. Coming around third is going to be Malzahn, and he is going to score without a throw. So after 3 2/3 inning of no-hit baseball, the Eagles finally starting to get to Bonilla with another 2-out single from Zeb Weedy this time. 3-1 now the score. The Bulldogs as the Eagles again with runners on first and second. And Justin Smith stepping in. He'll take high and outside for ball one. Center fielder, his first time up, struck out looking. It's the pickoff attempt from Bonilla. Gonna leak out into center, but no movement on the paths. 1 ball, no strikes. Bonilla sets at the chest, kicks and deals. Low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Bonilla once again going to try the pickoff attempt. That one goes high, but a really nice catch there from Harper covering second. Leaped up, full extension. Two away. Eagles looking to cut into that deficit even more. The 2-0 gets away from Ramos. Now 3 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third after the wild pitch. Could be the end of Bonilla's afternoon, but it looks like it's just going to be a quick meeting at the mound. So now the tying run in Zeb Weedy is in scoring position. Justin Smith has a 3-0 count at the plate. So the Eagles trail 3-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Be Wilson Decker on deck. As some action in the Pioneer bullpen. Looks like they're getting a righty warmed up. And the 3-0 skips in the dirt. 4-4, and Smith will head on over to first as the bases are loaded now with 2 away. There's 2 quick outs in the inning, a strikeout swinging and a pop out to center. But now 4 straight batters have come up to the plate and gotten on base. And that is going to be the end of Jaimal Bonilla's day. We're going to go to a quick break as the new pitcher starts warming up. 3-1, bases loaded, bottom of the fourth. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Back here at Estes Field, bottom of the fourth continues. The new pitcher on the mound for MidAmerica Nazarene is going to be Axel De Jesus, a senior from Pearland, Texas, dealing a strike to Wilson Decker, the first baseman. The 0-1 off the inside part of the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. De Jesus this season making his 17th appearance, has a 6.85 ERA, 1-0 on the year. 19 strikeouts as the 1-1 grounded up the middle off the foot of De Jesus, and the throw from Martinez sails way high. So 2 runs come to the play on the throw out of bounds. And the Eagles have knotted this game at 3 apiece. On the throwing error there from Ryan Martinez. So still 2 away in the inning. Still second and third. Decker over on second now. And Smith on third. As the first offering from De Jesus is taken off the plate for ball 1. It'll be Landon McKillop up at the plate. He'll take low and inside for ball 2. Second baseman with an opportunity to give the Eagles the lead for the first time in this one. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. And the 2-0, a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Still 2 away, and in the on-deck circle is Dawson Foster. As the 3-0 misses off the outside part of the plate. Backdoor breaking ball, couldn't catch the zone. Once again, the bases are loaded. So after not getting a hit through the first 3 innings of the game and being put away in order, the Eagles have now gotten all 9 batters to come to the plate in the inning. As Dawson Foster looks to break this tie, he'll foul the first pitch softly behind home plate for strike 1. Foster in his first at-bat struck out swinging on 3 pitches. As the 0-1 fouled out of play. No balls and 2 strikes now. And Jesus sets at the belt. Kicks, deals way outside, but a nice stop there from Ramos. Keep the ball from going to the backstop. Pioneers tried to get the chase from Foster. The catcher held strong and continues his at-bat. Once again, De Jesus sets at the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-2 chopped over to Martinez at third. He'll go to the base for the easy out, not trying to risk another throwing error. And the Eagles are put away, but they get 3 runs to come across. All 9 batters come up to the plate. And they tie this one up at 3 apiece. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the 5th now at Estes Field. Now in a tie ball game. 3-3. Central Methodist and MidAmerica Nazarene. In the second part of this doubleheader. Caden Owens stepping in for the 3rd time. He'll face Vince Ray on the mound. As the 0-1 offering is low and inside for ball 1. Owens in this one has drawn 2 walks. He's gotten to second and was stranded, and then got to third and was stranded. 1-1, grounded sharply up the first base line under the glove of Decker and into right for a leadoff single. Now, stepping in is going to be Ryan Martinez, the 3rd baseman. Takes on the inside part of the plate. 0 for 1 in this one with a sac bunt. And a walk. He takes high and inside for ball 2 from Ray. Martinez with a throwing error last inning that brought in 2 runs for the Eagles. Made it a 3-3 ball game. He shows bunt here. Will pull back, but called strike either way. Coming in very quickly there was Rios. Looking to maybe make a play over at second. And shades in now. Playing bunt defense as Ray deals home. That one fouled behind home plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Martinez maybe not necessarily trying to break the tie here, but definitely trying to keep the order going. Get Owens up a couple more bases if he can. It's the 2-2 from Ray. It's going to be blooped out into right center over the outstretched glove of McKillop. That's back-to-back singles now for the Pioneers. Still with nobody out in the inning. So that brings up the left fielder, Jeremy Morales. Ray deals home. Morales shows bunt. Goes over the top of it, though, so it still ends up in the glove of Foster. He came up very quickly, trying to maybe get a back pick, but everyone was back to their home base quick as well. No balls and a strike now to the left fielder. And shows bunt again, but pops that one foul and out of play. So 0-2 now. Morales coming into this one was batting .207. The 0-2 is way high. Foster had to leap up for that one. Able to keep it in front, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Tie ball game here in the top of the 5th. Owens over on second and Martinez on first. And staying alive is Morales as he gets a piece of the 1-2 outs off the plate. Middle infielders playing up the middle, trying to get the double play. Corners playing close to their bags. The 1-2 once again fouled away, so Morales battling here. As Ray sets at the belt, kicks and deals inside, but looks like it caught a part of the plate. Home plate umpire punches Morales. And he goes down looking for the first out of the inning. So now, double play would end the inning, should the Eagles be so lucky. First offering is fouled into the parking lot. No balls and a strike to Carter Manning. The 0-1, once again, fouled behind home plate. No balls, 2 strikes to the right fielder. Manning, before today, was batting under 200. Struck out and walked in this one, and stays alive for the time being as he'll foul the 0-2 into the netting behind home plate. Runners on first and second for the Pioneers. Owens off a second, Martinez off a first. 3-3 ball game here in the top of the fifth. One away, and the 0-2 flown into left. Racing after it is Malzahn. He makes the grab, throws it in quickly, and 2 away. So that brings up center fielder Garrett Lester. He is also 0 for 1 in this one with a strikeout and a walk. Takes low from Ray for ball 1. And the 1-0 breaking ball catches the outside corner for strike 1. So middle infielders playing up the middle. Rios shaded in on third, and Decker over at first is playing up the line. 2 balls and a strike to Lester. 2 away here in the top of the fifth in a tie ball game. Ray sets at the hip, kicks and deals low. 3 balls and a strike. I really don't think Ray wants to face the next guy on deck in Ronnie Rowley. As the 3-1 off the outside corner of the plate. Lester thought he had ball 4. I thought he had ball 4. Home plate umpire says otherwise. Count works full, so runners will be in motion with 2 away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ray trying to hold this game in a tie, and the 3-2 misses high and outside for ball 4. It's now 2 away. Bases are juiced, and the lineup flips over for Ronnie Rowley in a very favorable position. He faces the right-handed pitcher of Vince Ray. And as a lefty, it's always very advantageous for you. More time to see the ball coming out of the opposite hand. Takes low and inside for ball 1. Owens, Martinez, Lester, runners third to first. 1-0 taken for strike 1. I think Rowley was just taken until strike 1 there. With 9 homers and 24 RBIs on the season, this is a very dangerous hitter at the plate. He'll take low and outside again for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Bases juice, top of the 5th. Eagles 3, Pioneers 3. And the 2-1 on the outside corner for strike 2. So now Ray 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. He sets at the hip. Kicks and deals home. 2-2 chopped over to Decker at first. This time he'll take it himself. And Ray gets out of the bases loaded jam. Doesn't give up a run. 3-3 is still your score as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the 5th now at Estes Field. Jordan Vasquez standing in. 3-3 ball game. Vasquez takes outside for ball 1. He has walked and struck out today. And he'll line one into deep right, but right there for it is going to be Carter Manning. He'll make the grab for the first out. So that brings up Gavin Whitehurst with 1 away. Nobody on. And the breaking ball going to miss off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 misses down and away once more. 2-0. Anything up the middle for Whitehurst should get him on base. As the infield playing pretty close to the corner bags. But 3-0 now to Whitehurst. 3-0 is going to catch the zone. Front door slider. Gets in there. Looks like Whitehurst was taken all the way. It'll be Ryan Malzahn on deck, who got things started last inning for the Eagles. And a hack and a miss from Whitehurst. Runs the count full. De Jesus back out for his second inning work. The 3-2 offering catches the outside corner for strike 3. So after falling behind 3-0, De Jesus works the count full and then catches Whitehurst looking for strike 3. So now stepping up for the second consecutive inning will be Ryan Malzahn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0 for 1 in this one. With a strikeout and a walk. Fouls the first pitch, and he sees off behind home plate. Malzahn got things going last inning for the Eagles with a 4-pitch walk. Later scored the first run of the game, and he'll drive one into deep left. That ball is carrying. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is gone! Ryan Malzahn breaks this tie with a solo shot. It's his 13th homer of the season, and the Eagles have their first lead of the day. So now stepping in after the solo shot, it's Dario Rios. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. And the 1-0 is going to catch his elbow. And he'll take first after the hit by pitch. So after Vasquez and Whitehurst went down in order, a solo shot from Malzahn and a hit by pitch for Rios. As the Eagles threatening to make some noise in this inning. As Zeb Weedy stands in. Picked up an RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 2 as well. And De Jesus tries to pick off a attempt, but Rios back in quickly. No balls and a strike to Weedy. De Jesus deals off the outside corner of the plate. Breaking ball tailed away, and Weedy did not chase. 1 ball and 1 strike, 2 away. 4-3 now, Eagles leading the Pioneers. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on first, and that one is drilled into deep left center field. That one is carrying, and that one is gone! Zeb Weedy crushes his 9th homer this season. And the Eagles have a 6-3 lead off of a pair of homers from Malzahn and Weedy. So now Justin Smith steps in. He'll take outside for ball 1. The middle of the order doing the dirty work for the Eagles. All 6 runs coming from 3, 4, and 5. Smith takes a healthy hack at the 1-0 offering. Count is evened up at 1-1. The 1-1 taken off the plate for ball 2. Two 2-1 from De Jesus. Check swing. Home plate ump says he went around. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two offering. Cut on and missed for strike 3. So that ends the inning. But it was 2 home runs from Ryan Malzahn and Zeb Weedy. Makes this a 6-3 Eagles lead As we get into the late stages, top of the 6th, coming your way, you're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the 6th now at Estes Field. 6-3 Eagles leading the Pioneers after a big 3-run bottom of the 5th and bottom of the 6th. Again, things started quickly for the Pioneers. It's going to be Riggs Harper as he drills the first pitch he sees into right for a leadoff single. Didn't take long for him to get going. So now it'll be the Pioneer 3-hole, Christian Ramos. And Vince Ray going to try the pickoff attempt, but Harper gets back in easily. Again, Riggs Harper, dangerous runner on the pads. He's got 11 stolen bases this season. Pickoff attempt once more, and Harper back in safely once more. First offering now from Ray in there for strike one. Ramos this season batting .283. He's got 3 homers, 24 RBIs. Looking to find a way to get the Pioneers back into this one. There's another pickoff attempt from Ray. Keeps Harper close. The 0-1 grounded softly over to Rios at third. On to second for one. Over to first is in time. Eagles go around the horn to turn 2. And quickly now, 2 away in the top of the 6th for the Pioneers. It's the 4th time this season Ramos has grounded into a double play. So now Noah Castillo stands in. Takes off the plate for ball 1. And Castillo grounds one sharply up the middle and into center for a 2-out single. So now after Castillo kept the inning alive, Caden Owens will stand in. The lefty up for his 4th plate appearance today, has 2 walks and a single. And now heading out to the mound is head coach Nate Breland. Looks like that's the end of Ray's afternoon, but good work in relief, holding the Pioneers to just 1 run allowed on during his time on the mound. 6-3, top of the 6th. 2 away. New pitcher. We're going to head to a quick break. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Back here at Estes Field, top of the 6th. Runner on first is Noah Castillo. New pitcher on the mound is Noah Neighbors. Making his second, Nicholas Neighbors making his second appearance this season. The first offering to Caden Owens is dropped sharply up the first base line and foul. Neighbors has 2 innings pitched this season, 1 strikeout, and hasn't allowed a run in his 2 innings. Senior deals. The 0-1 skips in the dirt, but no movement from Castillo at first. 1 ball and a strike to Owens. Looking to get on for the 4th time in this one. Defensive shift is very heavy. Vasquez playing just to the left of second as the 1-1 catches the outside corner for strike 2, and then McKillop basically playing shallow right field. And then Decker up the line as the Eagles try to play Owens, who is a very heavy pull hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Eagles lead the Pioneers 6-3. The 2-2 fouled into the netting behind home, and Owens stays alive. Neighbors sets at the belt. Kicks and deals home. Cut on and missed for strike 3. Neighbors comes in to face 1 batter, strikes him out. And the Eagles hold their 6-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the sixth now at Estes Field. Just about ready to get underway. New pitcher on the mound for MidAmerica, Nazarene. Matthias Hardy will be the pitcher. He's got a 6.43 ERA, making his 6th appearance this season. He's got 7 strikeouts, allowed 4 walks through 7 innings. First offering to Wilson Decker is taken low and outside. 1-0 to Decker, misses low. 4-2. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one grounded sharply through the left side of the infield. That one gets into the left field corner. Digging for second is Decker. And he can't get his leg over the tag. What a throw in from left from Morales. And Decker caught trying for extra bases. So now Landon McKillop steps in. Hardy kicks and deals low for ball 1. Hardy deals the 1-0, and that one skips in there. 2 balls, no strikes to McKillop. He's 0 for 1 in this one with a ground out and a walk. Two-0 from Hardy. That bottom right corner of the zone for strike 1. Two one, thrown behind McKillop, and I guess that one caught a piece of him, so he'll take first on the hit by pitch. So that brings up the Eagle backstop, Dawson Foster. So for 2 in this one. He'll take for strike 1. Hardy steps on the rubber. Sets, takes a peek at first, deals home. That one flown into center, but right at Lester for the second out. And heading back to first is McKillop. So the lineup flips over once more. Now coming up for the 4th time will be the shortstop, Jordan Vasquez. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. Also walked way back in the first. Looking to maybe provide just a little bit more insurance for the Eagles. First, Hardy going to try a pickoff attempt. And McKillop back in easily. So Hardy sets, looks over at first. Kicks and deals home. Front door breaking ball misses the zone for ball 1. Vasquez with a very loose batting stance. Hardy deals home once again, low and outside, 2-0. Hardy once again deals that one high. 3 balls, no strikes. On deck for the Eagles is Gavin Whitehurst, who is 0 for 3 today. Hardy kicks, deals the 3-0. Low and inside, ball 4. Will be first and second with 2 away. So now a quick meeting at the mound. Nobody else coming in. 6-3 our score. Here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It was 3-0 early, but Eagles really figured it out in the middle half of the innings. Couldn't find a hit through the first 3. Finally got Jaime Bonilla out of the game. And it was Ryan Malzahn, Dario Rios, and Zeb Weedy who really got things going for the Eagles. Malzahn started things off in the 4th with the 2-out walk. And then Rios and just kind of kept the order going with the single, and first and second led to a RBI single from Zeb Weedy. All 3 would come in to score that inning. And then in the 5th, Ryan Malzahn broke the tie with a solo shot with 2 away again. And then Rios would get hit by a pitch, and Weedy would bring him home on the 2-run shot. Give us our score now of 6-3. First and second for Gavin Malhurst. He took inside for ball 1. It's McKillop over on second, Vasquez over on first, and the 1-0 catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Eagles dropped game 1 of the doubleheader after leading for the most part 7-6. Now this time they were trailing first and then had to come back to take the lead. Trying to split the doubleheader today. They've got another one with the Pioneers tomorrow. Finish off a 4-game set. Count is 1-2. 2 away to Whitehurst. Payoff pitch. Just misses the outside corner. A gutsy take there from Whitehurst. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, 2 on. Hardy deals low, 4-3. Count works full. McKillop and Vasquez will be in motion with 2 away and a full count. Malzahn stands in the on-deck circle, hoping for another chance to come up to the plate. Full count. Offering is taken low for ball 4. So Whitehurst reaches base for the first time in this one, and now stepping in once again is Ryan Malzahn. And he's already got a couple of big at-bats today. He drew the walk that would later get the Eagles on the board, and then broke the tie with a solo shot, his 13th of the season. And he'll take for strike 1 from Hardy. So McKillop, Vasquez, and Whitehurst, runners third to first, and the 0-1 offering in the other batter's box for ball 1. Ball and a strike now. To the Eagles' 3-hole. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Malzahn trying to pad that lead even more as he takes low for ball 2. This is exactly who the Eagles want at the plate. Leads the team in RBIs. with 41 now after his solo shot last inning. He'll take low for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Dario Rios standing on deck. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hardy sets, kicks, deals to Malzahn on the outside corner. 4 strike 2, so once again, another full count. Bases loaded. McKillop, Vasquez, and Whitehurst, the runners from third to first, they will all be in motion here. The 3-2 is flown deep into left field. On the warning track is Morales, and he'll make the grab. Malzahn just misses another big-time homer. But the Eagles still lead 6-3 as we head to the top of the 7th. Last chances for the Pioneers. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the 7th now at Estes Field. Last chances for the Pioneers. It's Martinez, Morales, and Manning as Ryan Martinez grounds one over to Vasquez at short, and a quick first out in the top of the 7th. As that brings up Jeremy Morales, the left fielder. Neighbors still on the mound. And he'll offer up a strike, but Morales won't bite. The ball's 1 strike. Neighbors sets at the belt, kicks, steals. And Morales quickly behind 0-2 after he fouls that one into the netting behind home plate. Neighbors deals the 0-2 offering, just missing off the outside part of the plate. Couldn't get Morales to chase, but a good 2-strike pitch. So now the 1-2 offering from Neighbors. Just misses a little high and a little bit outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out here in the top of the 7th. And that one grounded up the third base line, but foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the top of the 7th, nobody on. Neighbors sets at the belt, kicks, deals home, and Morales stays alive. He swings at the inside fastball, fouls it behind home plate. So we'll do it again. Neighbors gets the call, steps on the rubber. Defense playing straight up, 2-2. Fouled out of play behind home plate. So Morales once again staying alive. Really protecting the plate here. Neighbors tries to put him away. Foster sets up outside. The 2-2 skied into shallow right. McKillop calling everyone off. And he'll make the grab as he gets a little love tap from Weedy out and right. He was coming in on that one. So the Pioneers down to their final out now. Carter Manning steps up. Neighbors sets at the belt. Kicks, deals home. Strike one on the inside corner. Eagles lead the Pioneers 6-3. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Pioneers down to their last out. As Manning takes first strike 2, and now the Pioneers down to their final strike. Neighbors gets the call, steps on the rubber. Kicks, deals home quickly. That one skips in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried the slide step there to get Manning's timing off, maybe. 1-2 offering. Lined into right center. Smith racing after it. He's not going to get that. It's in the alley. And Manning strides into second with a 2-out, 2-strike double to keep this ball game alive. Really good piece of 2-strike hitting there. That brings up the center fielder, Garrett Lester. And if he can get on base, that'll bring up Ronnie Rowley. He takes strike 1. And if Rowley can get up to the plate, he's got the highest OPS on the team, highest slug, highest average, whatever you want to call it. He is dangerous at the plate. But quickly, Lester falls behind 0-2. So again, the Pioneers down to their final strike. Foster sets up outside. Neighbors kicks, deals home. And Lester stays alive for the time being. Manning leads off a second. Pioneers need 3 in the inning. Keep this game going. Neighbors trying to keep that from happening. Trying to strand Manning over at second. He's worked Lester into a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pioneers down to their final strike as Neighbors kicks and deals home a check swing on a fastball high and outside, and Lester stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Neighbors sets at the belt. Kicks and deals home. Strike 3 swinging. And that does it. Nicholas Neighbors comes in for an inning and a third of relief to get the save. The Eagles use the middle innings and the middle of the order to win this one 6-3 and split the doubleheader today. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow for another doubleheader with MidAmerica Nazarene starting at 3 o'clock. You have been listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Have a good rest of your Monday evening.